Hey girl, hey! Thank you for joining today. We have a fun video. I haven't done a sit-down fashion video in so long, but I'm prepping to go on a work trip. I am headed to the DC area for a couple of days for work. I used to live there, don't anymore. I'm in Tampa, well, near Tampa. And I was thinking about work looks and the fact that I'm a fashionista. But whenever you think about work conferences, you automatically just kind of you think stuffy and you're like, I have to look professional. I have to do this. And when people think that, they automatically think that they can't have some of their style in there. So I am here to just give you some inspiration for some work looks based off of what I'm planning on wearing when I go. So I actually showed one of my work looks on my Instagram stories, and I was astounded by how many people were like, oh my gosh, immediately, yes, girl. Please do. As you know, my biggest thing is I share my outfits, one, because I love them, two, because I just like to share my outfits, but three, it is to show you that I want you to get dressed every single day and spread confidence. I want you to want to look your best. I want you to understand that fashion isn't something that's superficial. It does so much more. It can affect productivity. It helps you with your confidence. It does, unfortunately, there is a perception thing there. Some people, they judge, they're going to judge. Let's get to the looks and why I think you should try some of them too. And even if you don't, you can pull some inspiration from them. Look number one. So the first one, obviously girl, it's a lot, but it's not to the point where it's unprofessional. It is a full leather look. Okay, so yes, it's got to be when there's cooler times, but it is monochromatic, so it's instantly slimming, but it's also powerful. Okay, the midi skirt is more form-fitting, and then you have a matching leather top. It's all form-fitting. It might be giving a little Catwoman, but I promise you it is still professional looking. Okay, I think that using the suede pumps helps with this because it's going to tone down the leather just a little bit. There was a point where I was like, I'm gonna wear my tall leather boots with it too, and I think that might be a little too much for my work conference. Okay, it might be a little too much. At the end of the day, I also want to be comfortable. But I think that you could definitely do this if you're worried about the bust area and potentially that scoop neck being a little too low. You can obviously wear a white collared shirt underneath it. You could do a short sleeve one so that the tank top becomes a vest, if you know what I'm saying. So I love this, but you could also just scrap the whole top part of it. You could do it with just a white collared shirt. You could do a black turtleneck. There's just so many things that you can do, and I think playing with textures is one of the most fun ways of showcasing your style. And when you wear monochrome, you don't want to wear the exact same texture because then it's just dull. And then I feel like you have to do a whole bunch of accessories. But if you kind of change the textures around, it's going to give your outfit a little bit more of dynamicism. So yes, all black leather look. If it is cool enough, I will wear this. Okay? And you will see it on my Instagram. This is by far my favorite look. Okay? It is channeling a little Tom Brown without the Tom Brown obvious stripes and colors. But there's just something about this that I am obsessed with. I have always loved androgynous dressing. I have always worn ties. I think the first time I wore a tie, I was maybe in fourth grade, third or fourth grade. I fell in love with it. I had my dad teach me how to tie a tie. I would steal his. I love a good male look. I love that. And this one is a little different because whenever I've done this before in the past, I haven't really done a blazer and a tie. And like pants, it's usually like I'll do something very feminine and then add a bow tie or a tie. Like I've done maxi skirts, I've done lace skirts, I've done high slit skirts, I've done wide leg pants. But this time, as I was putting this outfit together, I was like, I'm gonna go hard or go home, okay? Like I want to do maximum everything with this look, and I am obsessed with this one. So as you can see, like it is basically my idea of a 3-piece suit on a woman. So I've got these culotte pants that I adore. I actually just saw the red ones are on sale, so I'm going to get them. They are from Universal Standard, and I like that they are so billowy in the thigh area because I do have thickety thick thighs. But I also like that the waist is very nipped in, and then there's the voluminous legs. Very comfortable. It works in the summer as well. I've worn these in the summer. And then I paired it with, you know, a black vest that I got from the thrift store, black tie from the thrift store, and my blazers from the thrift store. And then I just wore, I think it's a Talbot's white fitted collared shirt underneath it. In some ways, it might be giving like a little bit of like catering vibe, but I think it's how you present it, how you wear it. I even thought about putting like a watch fob. Okay, like I was gonna go hard, but we'll see. Now the socks, I really wanted to wear my leopard print socks. They're like a white and black leopard print sock that I have, but I cannot find them anywhere. So these are actually like Macy's style crew, like cable crew socks, but I kind of like the vibe. And then I wore it with just some loafers that I got from JCPenney a couple of years ago. I would like to see them with like a thicker sole loafer or like a platform loafer. So if I have time and financially, if it makes sense, I might grab something like that. But I really do love this look. I think this look is the most neat, and it's comfortable because you can wear loafers and I can still walk around. I'm going to my work conference basically as the photographer and content creator for my job. So there is going to be a lot of movement. So I can't really wear heels all the time, but I'm going to have some elevation in my looks with some heels. But this one I just think is such a freaking vibe. You could also do this without the vest, but I wanted to add that extra layer. I'm contemplating adding like a touch of red somewhere. I haven't decided what that's going to be, but ooh, I love this one. I love this one. Let me know in the comments, like, would you rock something like this, or are you like nervous? The next look, I'm just so incredibly happy that it fits. I purchased this maybe like 2+ years ago when Amazon was doing all of those like influencer collaborations, and this one was from Notorious Kaya. I actually don't know. I'd just be like Notorious KIA. But I've always loved her style because she's very androgynous as well. In her vibe, I like that she just DIYs. Like she's just a force on her own. But when I saw this Amazon drop, I was like, I have to have it. The outfit, baby, I got this in green and black, but I think I'm gonna do the green because I have so much black that I'm already packing. But this is definitely more of a casual-ish. It's a little bit more stylish, but I think I can get away with it potentially like on the last day where it's like a short day. But I love this whole like cargo look. And my absolute favorite part is that you can cinch the pants so many different ways. I'm wearing them as just like completely uncinched, total like wide leg, but you can, you know, have a gathered, my gosh, I can't think of the, you know, at the ankles, whatever, hem, I don't know. But I have to have a wide leg moment, okay? I'm a wide leg moment girl. But the best part is, come on, the exposed back. How fun is that? I love this look, and I decided to pair it with just like a high neck bodysuit in a neutral color. You could do any color that you want, but I was feeling that. So sometimes you could just do like a matching set that's not necessarily a suit, but you can give it a vibe that you could wear it to maybe like a business casual type conference. Mine is business casual. This might be a touch more on the casual, but it is so stylish that I know I'm going to end up wearing it because I have to. It's so good. Like, you can't tell me this isn't so so good, man. This look, give me a high-waisted midi skirt, pencil skirt. But this one in this high sheen, beautiful eggplanty color, I'm gonna be sad when this doesn't fit because it's already starting to get a little loose. And I should have purchased a smaller size when I bought it last year. But baby, come on now. Look at this. Look at this. So I paired this high sheen, like glossy faux leather skirt that I got from JCPenney last year with a banker's shirt. I call them like the rich man shirt. So it's the blue shirt with like the white cuffs as well as the white collar. Don't look at, no, because I haven't steamed anything yet. So don't look at all that. It hasn't been steamed yet. It's going to be packed. We're not going to worry about that. But I'm going to need cufflinks with this. But I love the blue paired with this eggplant color. But even more so, I have like the stiffness, the starchy, the polished of the shirt with the more playful skirt. Like, I love that juxtaposition, okay? Like, that's a whole vibe. And then I added some new shoes that I got from my friends over at Inez. They are a Spanish brand, and I have not found a single pair of uncomfortable shoes from them. And I'm talking about heels. They have some, like, patented comfort sole thing that just, they're good. Like, they are good. I own maybe 6 or 7 pairs, and this is my newest one. And the gray suede, I think, just pairs really well with the blue in the shirt. Obviously, this is going to be like a cute look. I might wear it for like the open house reception or something like that where I can sit, because there's no way I can like run around in gray freaking pumps the whole time. But this is a whole vibe. Like, it's so cute too. Still looks professional, but you can tell that fashion is a part of my life, okay? Like, it's not just, okay, I'm throwing on a suit and let's do this. Like, whoo! I love this. I love this. That look. That's a good look. I'm proud of myself on this one. All right. Okay. Last but certainly not least is this look. This is a very, very casual look. This is if you're going to a conference that's way more casual. You still want to be a little elevated, or maybe you have to wear branded work something. So in this particular look, I have on a branded cardigan from where I work, and I wanted to pair it with something that still said, I'm here, I have style, I ain't boring, okay? And these pants I was talking about at the very beginning, these pants, I knew once they came to my house that they were going to come with me one way or another. And I love them. So I paired this with just, you know, the cardigan. And because of the way, you know, the pants sit with all of the architectural, like, blah, towards the waist, like, I had to tuck the cardigan in. I had to make sure that I was sleek at the top to let the pants kind of shine down. And then I also just, I love the sandwich method of things, okay? Maybe it's like my OCD, I don't know, but I like to do, you know, there's a sandwich, so it should be, you know, dark, light, dark. So the bread is both dark and then the inside is light. Or in the case of this, it's, you know, light, dark, light. So I couldn't do like a black pump or anything like that. So that's why I chose the white to just kind of play with the top part of my outfit. This one's just, like I said, it is still fun. It is still professional, but it is a little bit more on the casual side. My most comfortable heels or pumps. And they are not Inez. They are from Macy's, but I like they have like a wider foot box because my feet like kind of spread and I'm going to be on them. So yeah. All right. So that concludes this video where we kind of went through some of the outfits that I'm planning on wearing to DC for my work trip. I hope that I'm able to give you some ideas for your next work conference or whatever it is that you might be going to. If you have any questions, like, please put them in the comments. Like, I want to help. I am sincerely here to help, because sometimes, like, it's not always that I know what to wear. Pinterest is my friend, or I ask my friends, or heck, ChatGPT been helping me too. But you don't need ChatGPT because you've got me. But yeah, in the comments below, let's have a conversation on what you thought about these looks, what you may change, or if I can help you with anything. As always, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned to see these live on my Instagram in more like stylized photos, or maybe like short form reels. But regardless, subscribe if you found this entertaining or inspirational, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a vlog. It'll probably be a vlog. Maybe it'll be like a going back to DC vlog. Who knows?